What's going on, everyone? This is Game Galaxy Zone. Welcome to your daily dose of FGO content news and information for you guys. So it has been a little bit of some time before I have posted anything related to NA content, I guess. Not entirely sure what even the last thing was, but I'd have to look and see. Well, regardless of that, you guys are here to check out today's video in regards of the next event that I was actually going to be pretty much doing a video for yesterday. Decided not to because I knew that today we were going to be getting information for it, and funny enough, we did. The reason I knew that this event was probably going to be coming was because I follow Anipolex's channel on YouTube, and they usually drop noble phantasms for either new servants or re-returned servants either the day of the event or a few days before the event. So I definitely knew that the GudaGuda Event, almost forgot the name, I almost tried to mix it up with Odu Nobunaga. The GudaGuda Event would be coming to NA again very shortly, and funny enough, tonight was the night that we got the information for it. So yes, so this is a relight version of the first time that it appeared. So if you guys have done this once before, you know exactly what you're going to be into. Basically following the same thing, just with a couple of new things that you can get maybe at the shop, a couple of new things that might be happening in the event itself, and maybe some small changes here and there that do fix from the original. So with that being said, the GudaGuda event does give you the limited Odu Nobunaga 4-star archer servant. So if you complete this, you will get the free 4-star servant. And I don't know too much about this other than the fact that it's just a really funny thing with Odu Nobunaga and Okita, but I'm sure I'll probably learn about it as I play the event anyway, because this is the first time I'm going to be playing this. And going from there. So, I believe... Oh, I thought it said it right here. Oh yeah, it does. The event period starts tomorrow. This is me making this video on 3/11. So this will be coming out tomorrow. It'll be running until the end of March, basically. And then after this event, we should be getting the newer version of the GudaGuda event. This event I don't know any information about, and it is new to NA. So I'll be doing a bit more in-depth with that as it comes out. This one I'm just going to kind of go through pretty quick to keep it simple, keep it easy, and just kind of go from there. So once I do this every time, I usually just kind of look at this as I go along. So it looks like you're going to be participating in event quests to acquire these points. You can gain more of them depending on the servants, I guess, in your party. Of course, you can equip these CEs to gain more of them as well, and you trade them in for CEs, rewards, and other stuff like that. Now, what I found pretty interesting with this is that there are gold apples here in Saints Quartz, and I could have sworn in the shop it said that they were available. I don't know why. I might have to reread that because I've never seen Saints Quartz in an event shop before, so that would be super weird. But yeah, so basically there's not much to really go on besides that. It's a very simple event as far as I know. It's just going to be some simple grinding materials and such, it seems. I don't know if there's a story-driven mission to this. I would think so because of the way that it's being described, but I don't entirely know. So I would, again, probably assume that that is going to be the case with this. Here's your list of servants that will give you extra drop rate stuff for things. A lot of 3- and 4-star servants in this, so that's really nice as comparative with higher rate servants. And of course you get an idea of some of the stuff that'll be dropping from this event. So it looks like we've got 4 different types of things that we'll be collecting for in this to turn into the shop for probably items and other things of that nature. So your typical run-of-the-mill, grindy, trade stuff in for shop things, events, stuff like that. So here we get a look at the CE, the 5-star CE, which is an interesting 5-star CE. Increase critical strength by 15%, NP strength by 15% for yourself, and increase the points you get by 30%, and that is event only. And then of course we get to see Odu Nobunaga. She is a 4-star welfare servant archer class variant that has a AoE dealing Noble Phantasm, which is really, really interesting. You don't see a lot of her actually on Archer lineups anymore, unfortunately, so this will be kind of cool to see her kind of return for a little bit. She's actually a fairly decent archer, to say the least, so I used to have a lot of her on my friends list last year, that's for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Sage Trestle chains of fire. Right. I don't know if there was any animation changes. I don't think there were. Doesn't say. Anyway, this is what I was talking about with these items here. You can see under the other items there are Saints Quartz, Golden Fruit, and QP, and I don't believe this is under any of the other items that are on here. Yeah, just Mana Prisms and stuff. So I'm guessing maybe this is a specific kind of item that's, you know, more event unique compared to the other ones, which would make sense. So it's kind of interesting to see that. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work upon obtaining Saints Quartz, but I'm guessing it will just be all through the shop regardless. So it'll be really simple and easy. So the biggest things that you're going to be getting out of this event as far as skill materials and enchantments, I won't go into the other ones, those are typically all the same usually, Saints Quartz, or not Saints Quartz, QP, Mana Prisms, CEs, and experience cards and stuff like that, the few cards. What I'm going to be looking at is the skill, enchantment, and ascension materials, because those usually change. So with the first specific event reward, we're looking at Phoenix Feathers, Dragon Reverse Scales, and Crystallized Lore. The second will be Hearts of a Foreign God, Claws of Chaos, Eternal Gears, Homunculus Babies, and Meteor Horseshoes. Get those Homunculus Babies, because I believe those are the first time they've been on Raid Up, or not Raid Up, on an event shop in a very long time. Forbidden Pages, Octopellet Crystals, Void Dust, Deadly Poisonous Needles, and of course we get into the last one, which is all the experience and other stuff like that. So it looks as though we do get battle animations, and it does say that the effective servants were Okita and Oda Nobunaga, so they do seem to have new animation sprites, which is going to be really cool. You can see both pictures there. I'm going to see how that looks. I actually don't remember much of what they look like originally. I'd have to look back on it and see. It's been quite some time. But with this comes the banner for the GudaGuda event, where you're able to roll for Okita Shiro. Soji, my bad. And if you're looking for a decent 5-star saber, this is definitely a good one to pick up. If you're looking for very high damaged servant, this is definitely one. I've used her many times before on many extreme difficult battles, and I've been able to chunk 300,000 on just maybe 2 quick attack ups. It's incredible how much damage she can pull off. So definitely a servant worth your time if you are interested in looking for a saber. I actually might be rolling on that, probably only once because of the Fate Triple C banner coming up soon. I need to save a lot for that. So, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Of course, it gives you a listing of other servants that'll be on Raid Up with this, such as Emiya Archer, Kukulin, Medusa, Mester Fisto, and probably others as well. So we'll be taking a look at the limited craft essence that come with this. You've got the 5-star GudaGuda Poster Girl, which is apply target focus 3 turns and increase attack by 60% for 3 turns for yourself. So actually that's not too bad. Bit of an interesting one. We're getting a lot of target focused like CEs recently, I think. Probably 2 or 3. The 4-star After Party Order, increase quick card effectiveness by 10% and buster card effectiveness by 10% for yourself. And the last one, the 3-star variant, which is Fate GudaGuda Order, increase quick card effectiveness, art card effectiveness, buster card effectiveness, C-star drop rate, C-star gather rate, critical strength, NP gain, NP strength, debuff chance rate, debuff resist, HP recovery amount by 1% each for yourself. Holy crap, that is a lot of stuff. And I am surprised I got that all correctly in my first run, because that's the first time I've looked at that. Beautiful. The CE is also super, super adorable as well, so I'll be happy to probably limit break this, because I'm hoping to get a few of these. And yeah, that's basically it. So, of course, you get to see, I don't know if her Noble Phantasm has any new changes. I would think it does, because they posted a video on it, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, there you guys go. That is going to be a quick rundown of the GudaGuda event, and that'll be starting on the 12th of March. So get ready for that. It's going to be a fun time. Like I said, I'm probably actually going to roll on this banner only maybe once. We'll see exactly how much I want to do that with and how much money I want to spend on the Fade Triple C event, because I don't have any money to spend on that event. But we'll see from there. So that's all I have for this video. Hopefully you guys are pretty excited for this. This looks like it's going to be a good event to grind out materials for, and getting prepared for new class servants that'll be showing up within the next month. So go ahead and get that done. It'll be definitely worth the time, and I will be talking to you all in future FGO content.